Good morning. Good morning, Adrian. How are you? Are did you close out your long or are you still in the long? Good morning, Kay. Happy pre-Thanksgiving Day. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Seth. Market is doing its thing this morning. Good morning, Andy, Trader 007. Adrian says, no, I'm still in that long. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congrats. You have some diamond hands, my friend. That is absolutely awesome. This is through a CFD, right? Yes, happy Wednesday, everyone. Good news, I got us some free accounts to give away. I can't give them away yet, but soon. My Fund of Futures has been fantastic and gave me some accounts to give away to you guys. So I'm not sure when we're going to do that, but it's coming up. I think maybe on Thanksgiving. What do you guys think? Well, I feel like everyone's going to be spending time with their families and friends on Thanksgiving, at least the traders within the US. I know Canada, you guys already had your Thanksgiving, which I think is really cool that Canada has a Thanksgiving also. And then everyone else in the world, you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't know. Thanksgiving is a really big holiday in the US. It's a tradition where we give thanks for everything that we're grateful and thankful for. We spend time with family and friends. Yeah, it's a big one. It's one of those holidays where no one works. And then we also have the Black Friday sales. Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday, and the day after it's the Friday, and it's called Black Friday, and that's when everything goes on sale. I think there was a time when I was wondering why is it called Black Friday, and I think it has to do with a company being in the black instead of in the red, something like that. I think that's where the term comes from, and then from sales to generate revenue for the companies before year end. Let me know if I am incorrect about that. Oh, awesome. Adrian says I opened up a futures account and used your code. Awesome. Thank you, Adrian. Although trying to figure out how to place stops and targets, futures is very different. Yeah, it is different. Which platform are you using, Adrian? Good morning, Brent, Investor Z. Yeah, not much to do right now. We just have to wait. I was looking at this inside bar, and it did break above, but it's right along this VWAP. I might attempt a short if it breaks below, like a reversal trade. Look at this. I don't know what this candle was about. This was at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it was 65 points in 5 minutes in pre-market. Some type of news. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so I did put a buy stop below this, and if price breaks this candle, if it breaks this candle, then it will take me in, which at 163. Oh, Adrian says, I want to use TradingView because I'm familiar with it, but couldn't get it to work. Oh, I think you said, I think I need to open up a live Tradeify for that. Which prop firm is it with, Adrian? Because I did discover that, at least with My Fund of Futures, it's free to use TradingView with My Fund of Futures if you selected the Tradeivate / TradingView platform when you checked out. And then what you need to do is you need to go into your dashboard on My Fund of Futures, and then let me check. I'll tell you where I saw it. You do have to give access. Oh wait, no, it's actually in Tradeivate. You go into Tradeivate here, and then you give it access. You go click here, and then I believe it's in there that and then there's like a tab that says you're giving TradingView access, and then that basically sends the data from Tradeivate with My Fund of Futures over to TradingView. Ooh, so many tradings in everyone's name. Tradeivate, TradingView, Terri trades. Alfred says being in the black means you are in profit. They run those sales hoping to end the year profitable. Yes, thank you, Alfred. That's what I thought. Why they call it Black Friday. Did you guys see all the Black Friday deals coming out with prop firms? It's incredible. Yeah, Adrian. Oh, with My Fund of Futures? Yeah, so just go in and then get your credentials for Tradeivate, which it'll be when you actually log into the My Fund of Futures website, you'll pull up your dashboard, and then it'll say the Tradeivate credentials, and then that's what you use to log into tradeivate.com, the website, and then that's where you can go and give approval for TradingView. I know it took me time to figure this out, Adrian, because I had to ask support with My Fund of Futures. How do I connect it? Because it wasn't connecting. Every time I went to TradingView and I kept trying to connect it, it kept saying like, you don't have access, or like something about access. So that's exactly how you do it. Alfred says it's under the add-ons on Tradeivate. Thank you, Alfred. Yeah, up here in this corner, you click here, and then you go on add-ons. Good morning, Miguel. Is anyone buying any sales? So My Fund of Futures, they are going to do a Black Friday sale. It will come out tomorrow unless they decide last minute to release it early, but it will come out tomorrow, and we're going to do a short stream. Oh, not tomorrow. Yeah, Friday. I think it's coming on Friday. We're off tomorrow. We're not streaming tomorrow, but on Friday we will be streaming. Adrian says, I think I need to contact them because I activated it, and when I log into Tradeivate on TradingView, it's not updated. Yes. Oh, so Adrian, did you go here and actually go into the add-on and activated it through the add-on, like giving Tradeivate access? Because that's an additional step. Yeah, and the thing about the support with My Fund of Futures, they're really good. Like they have always gotten back to me within a few hours, if not right away. Sometimes it's like within minutes, but sometimes it's within a few hours, which for prop firms, like that's nothing. I know, like Top Step at one point, it was like a week plus long. And I'm assuming it's a lot better now. I think they were just very understaffed at the time. I think they just grew really fast. Oh, okay, Adrian. Yeah, it sounds like you'll have to contact support. They're pretty quick though. Yeah, TradingView. They have all of those indicators, and I'm excited. We haven't completely finalized everything, but I am going to become a partner with Edgeful, and they have Edgeful exclusive indicators. So I'm really excited to show you guys some of that, and how I can use it and just all of their data to help me make more money. I think the statistics is kind of a hard part for a lot of traders, like the actual information with getting the data. Many of us, including myself, like we're not that great with Excel. Like I can use Excel to enter data. Like I can I can pull up Excel and I can like enter in numbers, right? And then I know how to use a sum button function. See, this is how little I use Excel because I called it a button and not a function. Um yeah, so I just know like absolute basics. And I know some traders like the career professionals who have seats on the exchanges, they use Excel like they know the alphabet. It's so easy for them. And they're running information all the time, looking at data, looking at, like they might have different questions like, okay, what's the percentage that if we open up with a gap open during New York, what percentage actually fills that day? So, like, real statistics. And I think that's something that, yeah, it's lacking in the market as far as a tool to help us. So I am very excited about that, you guys. But I'll share more once everything becomes solidified, and then we can like dive into some of the things together. Oh my gosh, thank you, Donna. Donna, how are you doing? How's the aerobics YouTube channel? Donna has an aerobics YouTube channel, everyone, like a fitness one. And I think you make videos on it. I did see a short clip of one. I was like, go, Donna. Yeah, I'm just like chilling. There's nothing here. So the inside bar break on the upside is working, but I didn't want it, I'm waiting, trying to be all patiently waiting. Waiting. So it looks like we are breaking above this candle. This is that news candle that I didn't know about. Yeah, Adrian, there's definitely a learning curve with learning new platforms because like I'm in the opposite of you. It sounds like you're kind of interested in learning Tradeivate possibly. But I'm wanting to learn TradingView more. I'm used to trading on Tradeivate. It's very user friendly, web based. You just pull it up, and I pull it up on my phone all the time. I walk around the house with a trade on. I do the dishes with a trade on, which I don't recommend that. But sometimes you're in a trade and you're just like, let me just have it on. Let me put it here so I can go do other things and not be chained to my desk. Market is higher. Wow, yesterday was something else. That was so unexpected, you guys. I was not expecting this. This is yesterday. This is on the 5-minute. So this is a stop order I have, right? So it's not going to get triggered unless price comes down to 163. So we'll just leave it there. This is the associated stop for the stop order, and that doesn't get triggered either until the main order gets executed. So this is yesterday's VWAP. We are trading much higher than yesterday's VWAP. Oh my goodness, this was something else. This was the open right here. So the 5-minute orb definitely printed, inside bar printed, 15-minute orb printed, all three breakout systematic trades that people often take. All three worked. I did catch a short here during stream on my funded futures, so that was awesome. And I just couldn't believe it though. This candle, this 5-minute candle, it was the high is 837, the low is 719. So more than 120 points, almost 120 points. And then same with this one. Like I was just trading one micro, and I mean, if you're going to put your stop above or below one of these candles, that's like over $200, which is one micro. So this was very unexpected. I wasn't expecting the day to end at the highs. I was not expecting that at all. This is, well, close to the highs. During MLC, it did sell off, but up into the MLC, It made all new highs. I think it probably has to do with the interest rates going down because of the bad jobs report, and then also because a possible new Fed official to replace Powell. I think he's very dovish, is what I'm hearing. So that the market absolutely loved. TradingView has input like sometimes if you do market orders, sometimes it doesn't appear right away through high volatility. Oh, interesting. Way to go, Adrian. You stuck to your rules. It's really hard to do. That's awesome. Yes, Tris. Top Step is awesome. They're the first perm first firm that I ever traded with because they were the only firm back in the day. They are the OGs of the prop space. Yeah, I did see that. I like the price on the 150Ks with a no activation fee because it's $189. Shout out to Top Step. Yeah, and it's like if you trade with them, you feel confident that you're going to get paid. Um, like I said yesterday, like I just we have so many choices. Like pick the firms that you feel very confident and you don't have to worry about getting paid. It's really important. Otherwise, it really messes with your psychology. It's like trading's already hard enough. I don't also need to worry if a firm's like not gonna pay me. Trading's hard. Good morning, son of Wall Street. Ooh, No Luck Pure Skills says big SMT with ES. Interesting. Let's look at ES together. Okay, I'm gonna take off this stop because we're gonna go look at another chart. Let's go here. Yeah, ES was very strong also, but I think I was surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but I was surprised at the movement in NQ compared to ES. And we did have a divergence at the open yesterday with ES going down, NQ going down, but YM was like shooting through the sky. Oh yeah, I see that. Let's like, Let's look at YM. YM. I wonder how well inside bars work with YM. Let's go look at the first inside bar yesterday. Okay, 8:30. This is the first inside bar. Meh. The first inside bar presented in a lot of chop on YM yesterday. Let's look at ES. I've never traded inside bars on ES. Oh, the indicator's not on there. Hold on. Let's look at first inside bar. Oh, yeah. Remember, I said it did work. Gosh, every single breakout trade worked yesterday. It really makes you wish, like, okay, look at this inside bar. I don't know. How many R's was it? One. Let's just eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 5. More than 5. 5R trade on this if you risk 1 for 5. So sometimes it's like with those inside bars, I've wondered, like, do you just let one run or do you go for like a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 3 to pay for losses? Like here, this would have lost, right? If you went for a 1 to 1. And that's like the problem with hindsight trading because like someone can say, "Oh, look, like wow, like it just ran." Okay, well, tell me your system because did you actually trade it like 1 to 7 or 1 to 10? Because most people don't. Um You guys know what I mean. So, yeah, it's like, do you go for 1 to 1? If you go to 1 to 1, you need a win rate, right, not including commissions, but a 50-50 win rate, then you're breaking even. So you need a win rate greater than that. You could go 1 for 2. I kind of like the 1 to 2 idea. I have thought about that. Okay, so like here, what's this one? This high is 268. This high is 266. So okay, so it broke on the low end. But see, on a 1-to-1, this would have worked. And then if you didn't take profit at the 1-to-1, you would have been stopped out here, and you would have actually lost. So like that's where if someone gives you a trading strategy, the importance of the stop loss and take profit coupled with like what pulls you in, what triggers you into the trade, I feel like it's equally as important, if not more important, right? Like that's like that risk management piece that we talk about is so important. And I think that's where people are like, you could just take random trades, and with good risk management, you're going to make money, which I think is so interesting. Tom and I have Tom Sabo and I have talked about doing like a random challenge on my Fund of Future stream, like where we just flip a coin. And based on that, like, okay, we flip a coin. If it's heads, we go long, and if it flips tails, we go short. We just need to figure out like the rules around that. But I think that would be really fun to see, right? It's so important. Okay, so here's the day before. So 8:30. So 8:30 is market open my time. Oh, look at this. We're so used to seeing such big candles. Have to like zoom in. So this is the first market open inside bar. So on this one, it would have lost. It looks like it just barely got 1-to-1, possibly not. Yeah, really tricky, really tricky. I have thought about like, okay, go for 1-to-1 or go for 2-to-1. Once it hits 1-to-1, trail the stop to break even, as a possible idea, trading idea. And then this other idea that I have kind of shared with, but I haven't back tested yet, is when it fails on one side, taking the trade also on the opposite side, because I have noticed that works often if it fails. And that's purely anecdotal, right? Like I don't have statistics to back that up, but it's just something I've observed. Shout out to Pine Tree Trader, you guys. This is Pine Tree Trader's strat as far as the first inside bar. He did notice some strength in that very first inside bar. So shout out to our friend Pine Tree. I don't know if he is. Hey, Tom! Tom is in the house. No, Tom needs to be my sugar daddy. Let's go. Tom is in the house. Tom, I was just sharing about our idea for, ooh, thank you, Alfred. Alfred says we have unemployment claims in 7 minutes. I was like, so locked in. Let's go. Yeah, exactly, Sath. When it wicks us out of the trade, it sucks. Yeah, so Tom, I was just discussing with everyone the idea of us doing a random trade on my Fund of Futures and doing like a series. I was thinking if we do random trades and then just have good risk management around it, I think it's only right that we have to have lots of occurrences. Otherwise, like how do we actually know it's working or not? Because probabilities, it's random. So we need like a big sample size. So I don't know if it's something that we could do like for the whole year, 100 trading occurrences. What do you guys think? Yes, Tom, I know, right? Very serious. I'm just feeling serious today. I should have brought my glasses to show you. I just got new glasses. And I have to get used to wearing them because I don't wear glasses, but my prescription has changed. So my eyes are good enough to pass the driver's exam because I did have to like renew my license. And in the US, whenever you renew your driver's license, they make you like look into this thing, and you have to do an eye test, which is smart. Every so many years, you want to make sure all the drivers on the road can actually see. This is very smart. And I had to, like, you guys, I had to push my head into the eye thing as far as I could because it was hard for me to see. I was like squinting. I was like, "Oh my God, am I not gonna pass? Am I not gonna pass this?" And I got most of them right. And the lady, she was really nice. She was like, "Yeah," she's like, "You're good." So I made an eye appointment after because I'm like, wow, my eyes have changed. And so I got new glasses, but every time I put them on, it makes me feel nauseous. So I have to get used to it again. Oh, wow. So that inside bar worked on the upside. I have like I don't have real FOMO, but I'm wishing I had gone on the long side. But it's okay. Account is protected, right? Um, yeah, Tom, I had a stop order beneath here, looking for the reversal because we had this candle, some type of news headline candle here. I don't know if you saw it, Tom. I have no idea what it was about. I tried to look at what the headlines could be. I did see some like ECB central banking talk. That could possibly be it, which if it was, I should have known that that would be a good reversal because sometimes some of those headlines, the US market is like, whatever. Like, initially it's algos that can trigger a move, and then the market will correct it because, the market's like, whatever, we're just going to go higher. Oh, No Luck Pure Skill says my eyes are good enough to pass the Pro 50K, but not the 150K. Oh, I hear you. I have days where I feel like every single trade I put on loses. Have you guys experienced that before? Like every single trade, you're like, oh my gosh. And then this happened to me yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was yesterday. I was in an eval. I'm not joking. I was in this eval, and it was a 150K eval, and um the balance, I kid you not, it went all the way up to $25,000 in this eval. And it wasn't because I just left on a trade and just like let it run. It was because I made the profits, my target, the 4,500, and then I tried, but I made too much. So I tried to lose money in the eval, and I am not kidding. Every single trade I put on, it, it went the opposite way. I was like, what? How, like, I've never experienced it that difficult of a time to lose money ever, like on purpose, trying to lose money on purpose. I was like, oh my God, I should have just faded myself every trade. And what I would do is I would just keep adding size because I was expecting, so the market was pumping higher. The market was pumping higher, you guys. It was just like it was doing this. It was in the afternoon. And it was just going. And I was like, okay, I've got to lose some money here. And I was expecting, see how these candles overlap? So that means that there's a retracement into this candle. And so what I was doing was I was adding money, not money, but adding contracts. And I was adding like big size. Like I was like, first I started with one, and then the trade, I'm trying to lose money, right? I put on one mini, and it doesn't, it goes against me, which means it made money, and it kept making money. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep adding size, because what happens when you normally add size when you're trying to make money? You lose a ton of money. So I'm like, okay, I'll just keep adding size, expecting this pullback to make me the losses that I need in order to hit the 50%. So I throw on another 5 minis, and what happens? It just keeps, it pulls back just a little bit, and then it just keeps going green and thousands and thousands. And then I was like, what the heck? So, and then I try again. I'm like, okay, like there's got to be a pullback, right? So I close out the trade and I re-enter. Okay, now I'm in 15 minis. And what happens? It just keeps going. So then the account balance became $25,000. And I was like, oh my gosh, this isn't an eval. I'm going to have to make $50,000 to pass this eval. And then I did. I was successful here. Like literally within like the last, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I don't know how I did it. Likely with the 15 and then just holding it. Yeah, crazy story, right? Oh my God, that's so awesome. It's Futch says that you took an account from eval all the way to payout with Take Profit Trader with an inside bar strategy. Do share. Do you want to come on sometime, Futch, and be a guest on the show? I would love to hear. Okay, so you said you traded the breakout of every first inside bar of New York. Stop at 1.4 times the size of the bar. 1.4 times the size of the bar? What was your take profit? Yeah, Coach Fred says that we should have an ad at the place of a stop loss instead. I know, Coach Fred. I've never experienced that before. That was something else. Like, because normally when I'm trying to go in with big size, it's like 99% guarantee it's gonna lose. Like, it's just a bid ask spread, like just, normal market movement. Like look at this channel. This channel means that price is going up and down as it's making its way up. Yeah, and that's what I was betting on. I was betting on it to come back to like give me the loss that I was looking for. It was wild. 7:30. Okay, let's check the 7 o'clock candle. Come on down. I'm liking this, but I am liking this. Because I like this, that it looks like it wants to trade below this point of control. Let's take a stab. Okay, this is my $500 for $500 bracket. Alfred, I know. I wish that was like a live account or a sim funded account. My goodness, to make $25,000 like in a day, incredible. Yeah, you've been there too. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. I'm like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this is happening. Good luck to you, Pure Skill. You're shorting here too. Good morning. How's everyone's trading going? Yeah, Alfred, that's what I normally do. I'll hit the buy, sell back and forth, and then basically like the spread is what makes you lose money. If you need to lose money for like an eval or like a consistency rule, but I think I was worried because I was also trading like with a firm that had a consistency rule in the sim funded. And I didn't and I wanted all my trades to be on the same side. And I think I was like holding a trade, so I didn't want to like I don't know. I was trading like multiple accounts with multiple firms, so I didn't want to like screw things up, because like Tradeify has like the 10-second rule, but I think it's like 50% of your trades have to be like that's a violation. It's 50%. Ooh, it looks like this trade might lose. That's okay. No, I haven't traded the VWAP cross. Do you know what would be really interesting? Like, what if we did a competition where everyone picks one strategy and then, like, whatever strategy they're using, like, write it out. And then for a week, every one of us, we trade just that one strategy in one account, and then where we show all the executions and everything, and then the winner gets to like win like $100 or something. That would be kind of fun. And then like we'll come on the show, like the winner will come on and then like show us like what it was, how it went. Miguel, good morning, Miguel. That sounds fun, right? I come up with some of the best ideas with you guys. Did Tom leave? Tom, are you still around? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Alfred. Okay, the US initial jobless claims. The actual was 216, forecast was 225. K previous was 220. So a little under what was forecasted. Not too far from previous. Oh, I missed talking about the ADP report yesterday. Shout out to, was it Rocky? Someone shared that news was coming out. It wasn't showing up in my Forex. Excuse me. And I didn't get to share it with everyone, but I think it was a disappointing number. Hence why interest rates went down, and then markets seem to have loved that, likely. Yeah, I'm just seeing old orange folder news today. Besides that, okay, we have something. So today will likely be a lower volume trading day. What do you guys think? Trade lightly, trade the same? I was going to trade lightly, but I kind of feel like I might want to trade the same today. Ooh, durable goods. Thank you, Rocky. Oh, Rocky, was it you that told us yesterday about the ADP report? If so, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. It takes a community to make this all work. Good morning. Woo, good morning, Pedro from Colombia. Oh, it does take time, Pedro. And like also when people say how many years they've been trading for, like is that you're trading full time? Is that you're, trading maybe 3 hours a week? So don't be hard on yourself, because I think for a lot of people they're not trading full time, right? Like they're probably trading like just, a few hours a week whenever you can squeeze it in. So it's not the same amount of time as maybe someone that's trading like 40 hours a week, or, that kind of thing. Oh, yes, I still need to. Good morning, Mark. I still need to purchase my Warbucks account. Shout out to PW, crypto, prop firm. I did see that people are getting payouts from it. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself, Pedro. It does take time to learn and find that consistency. And then even once you pass the evals and get your first payouts, it takes time to be able to consistently get payouts. It's definitely a journey. Hey, Uncle Bugatti. Good morning, cuz. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Shout out to Uncle Bugatti. He does have a TradingView code to use if you don't have a TradingView subscription yet. Thank you everyone for keeping me company this morning. I am going to run, do a few things before the My Funded Future stream. You can join me over there in about 20 minutes. I hope you have a great day today. I hope you have a green day. And if it's a red day, I hope it is a small red day. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I will stop by. I hope you'll join me. I don't know if it'll be at 7 a.m. It might be 7 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. Just to say hello to everyone. Oh, also, yeah, I will be streaming, because you know what? I'm going to announce the winner for the Thanksgiving scholarship that I'm doing. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Thank you so much.